Now I'm going to do a quick little test because I think I figured out something with the audio. Because I did go back and watch some of the videos and I did realize that some of the audio is a little screwed up. And as I said, I want to make sure that I'm not getting like a weird canned thing, like audio. So we're going to see how well that works out. It does mean that the in-game audio is probably going to be pretty low. But as I said, I just want to make sure that the in-game audio, at least from my microphone, sounds good. So. Because if I use the automatically reduce game sound, it does that weird, really weird thing. And I can't figure out why it does it. Okay. Oops. Okay, I have finally figured out what's going on with the audio issues, and possibly it might help fix the audio issues with other recordings. I still don't know why the sound suddenly cuts out though. I'm also going to point out at this time that I do not see a lot of these superior animations that they were talking about. I mean, you're basically seeing a corgi wiggle its ass the same way you would in any other game. The only difference right now is that you have updated graphics, and I think they were just using it as an excuse because the game wouldn't be ready and they were upset already because they'd have to delay Animal Crossing as it was. So it seems, in my opinion, I honestly think that Game Freak and them really just tried to put the game out as soon as they'd have something to launch with it. And we can see the results of that. We're going to cut the decks because our importer screwed up, or whatever the hell story that they're going to use now, and I'm still not happy with it. Like, it looks nice. I'm noticing some frame rate drops, but I don't know if that has to do with the console itself, or if it's the game, or if it's an update, or what. All I know is that it's a little, like, things could have been handled a lot better. Oh my. It's beyond. Come on. Well, I hope I better get a lot of XP from this. Excuse me. basically just traded out Yamper for what is it? Whatever that bug thing is. I'm just gonna start using their nicknames because it'll be easier. I'm also trying to get everybody up to roughly about the same level. Just to make it even. And just that way so I can face anything. You know what? I'm better off just putting Tracer against Rookadies. It's faster. I wonder if I make the window smaller and just put up a thing of what my current team is. If that'll be something I can do. I might play around with the layout a bit and find some kind of method for custom thumbnails and stuff. I don't know yet. Nice. Again, not really seeing these updated animations. Maybe they're in the camp? I don't know. I feel like I'm giving them too much credit for that. Alright, by the time I get Tracer up to level 10, everybody's going to be in around level 11. Winston probably be level 13. But I guess I'm going to have to deal with it. Screw it, I'll grab one more on my way out. Alright. Oh, oops. This could get interesting fast. The sound effects and the sound mixing isn't bad. So... but... still doesn't make up for its shortcomings. Wait, how can you check? Is it possible that I could have picked up Pokemon? I can't speak. How do you check her Pokerus? Alright. Well, that's personal. Which is nice. I think it's too much to expect that I got Pokerus so early. I still like how they implement it in Generation 6 that you can hear, well, Generation 6 onwards, that you can hear certain Pokemon that you can catch in a route, just when you're walking around in the route. I like that. I'm glad they kept that. Because it adds a bit more of a realistic touch to it. Also, why is Zigzagoon standing up? I just noticed that. I want to get a better bag and better shoes. Better gloves and a hairstyle would be awesome too. I'm literally just trying to... I'm not looking for a Choodle. I already got one of those. Alrighty. We need to get Tracer some better electric type moves. paralysis right off the bat. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I thought I'd taken a little bit more down than that. But it is whatever. I'm not sure if I'm going to include it or not, video-wise, but I did discover that I can get my fletchling. Ooh, perfect. I did discover I can get fletchling in this game, as well as some others. But the thing is I'm not able to do it until next month when the DLC drops. So I'm not impressed. It might be further along in the game by the time I get to breed one of the Pokemon I want to be in my party, but we're gonna see how that goes. Which is unfortunate, because I was really hoping I'd be able to get, you know, one of my favorites at least started with me in this. I don't know if my favorite is going to be able to have the exact moves I want, but the Move Tutor and Move Remember are free now, so that is a thing. Also, I realized that in a lot of my videos you can probably hear some kind of hissing from my microphone, like my headset. So I am going to try and play around a little bit with that, see if I can lower the sensitivity or something. Because I do have noise cancellation turned on, and I don't have a fan going at all. And I didn't last night either, so I don't know what's going on there. Teresa might actually get to level 10. Paige and Winston, I have a feeling, are going to be at my highest until I find something better to replace them with. At least I have Pokemon Shield's Pokemon Legendary already, so... and Cursola. I'm just looking for Appleton. And then I should have all of the Gallagher game differences, like... which should be nice. Because if I have the differences, or like the different... yeah, the game differences, then hey. As for the other Pokemon that you encounter that are different between the different version exclusive, I guess we'll call it, I can pretty much just Pokemon, like Pokebank, Pokehome them. The thing is, I'm going to make a list of the shinies I'm going to hunt that are not in Sword and Shield. I will hunt those beforehand. So, ooh. I also at some point want to get a case for my Switch, so I can just take it on the go with me. I will also break again for another little while, just so I can eat. I will say this though, the awesome thing with the capture card is that I've recorded for, what was it, a couple hours just for this game alone already, and the file sizes are much more manageable. So definitely looking forward to that. So any PC gaming, that'll probably be slower in terms of how much I can record at a time and then edit. But the good thing is that while I'm doing that, I can try and record this stuff, edit it, upload it, or at least schedule it. So in between me working on other projects, I could still do stuff like this. And I won't have to worry about too much room. Like, I could probably put this on an external hard drive and not worry about how big things are. Because I am uploading some older clips that I forgot I had and didn't upload or edit. I completely forgot about them working on other stuff. So I'm going to have to still, like, edit, like, some RS6 stuff. And it's... I think there's also an Uno game and some TTT and stuff like that, so... Oh, finally, about time. Okay, so... I already battled that trainer last night. I think I recorded it. Everyone's basically either level 10 or above, so... yeah. Grass is definitely going to get replaced by Zora or Zorak once I can Poke Home them. I'm basically just going to call it Pokebank because Pokemon Home is basically Pokemon Bank. It's just you can get it on mobile and everything now. So, and honestly, Gene's name, it was between Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne, so Gene just seems cool. Plus it fits because of the tongue thing. Lucifer, if you can figure it out, you win a cookie. I don't like... Well, on one hand, I like how if you were like to put the game down for like a couple weeks and then forget what you were supposed to do. I do like that it lets you know that, but at the same time it's kind of annoying. And why are you saying new? Is it just a new feature? Start with Pokeball Plus. I don't have that. So... kind of tempted to go eat, but at the same time I kind of want to finish this. I wish there was a way to turn off the experience thing a bit, because I mean, as I said, everyone's levels are kind of in the same range, but at the same time all over the place. Okay, I want to get that Pokeball. I like how you can see the Pokemon now, so it's like, oh, okay, I can avoid that if I want to. Alright. Wait a second. I was randomly just pressing buttons and I see a Choodle just like, hey! Oh, C-Dot is the only one I don't... Okay. Excuse me. Otherwise, I've pretty much got them all. As I said, I do have some of these in Pokemon Home, and I transferred some of them to Blipbug. Okay, that's what it was. But I did transfer some of them over already. Can you still do that? Oh, you can still do this. Nice. So this is already nice. I already have this guy. Oh, cool. It has like a little thing at the bottom. Now, I am debating whether I am going to try for a shiny one of these, or if I'm just going to get, you know... Wait, how do you... Oh, okay, cool. So tempted just to put it in Japanese, but I can't frickin' read it. Oh, they have forms! Okay. Okay, okay, now I understand. Okay, it has a little thing at the bottom if it's got a form. That's nice. Okay. That makes sense.